go down, go down, go down, go down. Call fear in a single line. Your whole mask crack, can't pretend you fine. Then voice fade when it touches mine. I speak dead truth, cut through your spine.
Rage, I'm quiet in a sealed cage. Your cheap love snap under real rage. Calm stare burn slow like a backstage. One raw phrase, rewrite your whole page. Dark pulse cling tight like an iron clamp. Your bold tone shrink with my word stamp. Fear bloom quick like a wildfire camp. I drop one sound and time move damp. Rust breath living with a sharp taste. Your fake pride fall at a fast pace rate. No loud act last when the truth dictate. I hold cold power, you evaporate.
Cold tongue, car fear in a single line. Your whole mask crack, can't pretend you fine. Then voice fade when it touches mine. I speak dead truth, cut through your spine.
Ash mine, cash shadows on your weak roar. Your threats drop flat, nothing at the core. My low tone hit deep like a locked door. One blunt word don't stand anymore. Grey venom seeps slow through a tight grin. Your backbone bend when the bar sink in. Rage too loud, never built to win. I bring quiet heat, burn from within. Iron calm pressed down like a dead weight. Your cheap claim die at the hands of fate. Raw truth land sharp, never hesitate. I stay unshaken, you disintegrate.
Cold tongue, car fear in a single line. Your whole mask crack, can't pretend you fine. Then voice fade when it touches mine. I speak dead truth, cut through your spine. Gold thumb, 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 gold thumb. Hold still. This might hurt.
Waking up, paralyzed, staring at the light. Doctor in the mask, yeah, he's blocking out the sight. Cold steel, touching on the woman, living skin. Paying for the losing, cause I'm never gonna win. Sipping on the money, just a million incision. Blurry in the mind and I'm blurry in the vision. Mirror on the ceiling, showing numbers in the bed. Voices in the room, getting us into the head. Hollow in the chest, he's cutting it away. Waiting for the ending of the miserable day. Silence is the terror and the muscle in the vein. Living in the center of the heavy bloody rain.
Rusty scalpel digging in the gut. Open a wound that was previously shut. Rusty scalpel shaking in the hand. Buried in the mystery I never understand.
Cut, slice, cold as ice, paying every price. Gambling with the organs like I'm rolling with the dice. Click, clack, maniac, panic attack. Vision turning red, yeah, vision turning black. Switch the blade, getting paid. Living in the shade, digging up the grave with the rusty little spade. Paranoid annoyed, chemically destroyed. Every single happiness is getting null and void. I'm a savage, I'm a waste, I'm a patient on the table. Listening to the stories and the lying and the fable. Pop another seal, make it real, make it feel. Spinning on the rim of the jugger of the steel. Ash to ash, dust to dust, iron in the rust. And the surgeon in the center is the only trust.
Open wide, look inside. Take it out, scream and shout. Rusty scalpel digging in the gut. Open a wound that was previously shut. Rusty scalpel shaking in the hand. Buried in the mystery I never understand. Rusty scalpel digging in the gut. Open a wound
Sitting in the silence, listening to the static. Thoughts inside my head, yeah, getting kinda tragic. Bottle on the table, demons in the glass. Watching all the moments and the hours pass. Friends turn to snakes, yeah, I see the venom drip. Loading up the sorrow in the extended clip. Buried all my trust in a shallow little grave. Looking for a reason, looking for a way to save. Soul from the fire, burning deep inside. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Echoes in the hallway, calling out my name. Life is just a picture in a broken frame. Severed ties, cut the line, say goodbye. Watch the bridges burn, watch the embers fly. Severed ties, walk away, never look back. Fade into the darkness, fade into the black. Paranoid, schizoid, living, no void. Everything I touch, yeah, get in it, destroy. Click, tap back, heart attack rate. Running from the devil, running from my fate. Pop another pill just to keep the balance straight. Arriving at the pearly gates a little too late. I'm a loner, I'm a stoner, I'm a waster. Disappearing slowly without leaving a trace. Graveyard shifting, coffin looking nice. Gamble with my life and I roll the snake eyes. Shadows on the wall, yeah, they dancing with the gloom. Waiting for the reaper in the corner of the room.
To the ground, no more sound, lost and found, lost and
Severed ties, cut the line, say goodbye. Watch the bridges burn, watch the embers fly. Severed ties, walk away, never look back. Fade into the darkness, fade into the black, yeah. Fade into the dark, fade into the black, yeah.
Ice pick, ice pick, ice pick. I am motherfuckers that be manipulating motherfuckers. Ice pick, ice pick, ice pick. I am motherfuckers that be manipulating motherfuckers. Ice pick, ice pick, ice pick. I am motherfuckers that be manipulating motherfuckers. Ice pick, ice pick, ice pick. I am motherfuckers that be manipulating.
Keeping me awake, gotta got a tool for the memory take. Started in the corner riddle with a little lie. Severing the nerves so I never gonna cry. Sipping on the money, yeah, the brain is feeling loose. Tied it in the strap in the medical news. Mirror showing zombie with the hollow on the stairs. Sitting in the middle of the heavy nightmare. Hollow in the head, yeah, the thoughts are dripping out. Trying to remember what this moment was about. Silence is the static in the front low. Probably with the method, yeah, the golden heavy pro. Ice pick sliding in the brain. Killing all the pleasure and killing all the pain. Ice pick, wiggle it around. Turn the heavy silence to the only sound. Click, click, underscore, panic, get tagged. Vision turning white, yeah, fading to the black. Switch the mind, leave behind. Hard to find. Walking through the maze of the broken double bind. Never got annoyed, I'ma be destroyed. Every single happiness is getting null and void. I'm a savage, I'm a waste, I'm a vegetable state. Sucking on the cold in the stem of metal plate. Pop another seal, make it real, make it feel. Spitting on the rim with a jigger breaking steel. Ash to ash, dust to dust. I read into rust, and the lobotomy is the only trust. Ice pick sliding in the brain. Killing all the pleasure and killing all the pain. I
motherfuckers. Alright.
Drowning in the mud, blood in the body, washing all the pain. Red in the river, mixing with the rain. Blood in the bayou, sinking to the slime. Running from the reaper, running out of time. Click, clack, boom, doom, doom, doom is coming soon. Howling like a wolf at the pale crescent moon. Paranoid, schizoid, living in the void. Everything I built, yeah, getting destroyed. Switch the lane, swerve, crash, turning into dust. Metal in the spine, yeah, covered up in rust. I'm a savage, I'm a waste, I'm a ghost in the machine. Living in the nightmare, living in the scene. Pop another pill, yeah, just to numb the feel, yeah. Making deals with the darkness, trying to heal, yeah. Graveyard, should be coffin looking nice. Gamble with my life and I paid the heavy price.
Sing down eternal sleep. No more breath, only death,
Washing all the pain, red in the river, mixing with the rain. Blood in the bayou, sinking to the slime. Running from the reaper, running out of time.
the end is here.
I heard demons in the smoke, call my name beneath the ground. Blood scratch echoes in the dark, trying to drag me where to bounce. Fire humming in my veins every time they come around. If the night reveal their shape, I never flinch, I stand my ground. Red eyes lurk past the tree line in the coldness. Shadows twist slow like they speaking in the notice. Hear a growl rumbling deep where the stones sit. Feel the heat rise like the world got its soul split. Dark claws scrape circles in the dirt path. Every mark carved omen of a cursed rat. Wind howls strange like it tryna do the math. Counting every fear that I locked in my own past. I see horn silhouette in the fog red. Hear a voice, I'm low like a chant for the undead. But I walk straight
demons in the smoke. Call my name beneath the ground. Cross scratch echoes in the dark. Trying to drag me where to bound. Fire humming in my veins every time they come around. If the night reveal their shape, I never flinch, I stand my ground. Flames curl black when the beast rise. Hear the breath cut out with a steep cry. Shadows crawl fast with a deep drive. But I move slow, keep calm, keep a clean mind. Chains rattle faint in the far trees. Heat pulse heavy when the dark breathe. See the ground crack like when the fiend sees. Feel the air turn red as the fear freeze. But I don't bend when they form shift. Don't shake when the earth lifts. If they step close, I don't drift. I stare back steady with a cold gift. In the fire, speak. In the smoke, their shadows speak. If they want my fear this week, I stay strong, I stay weak. I hear demons in the smoke. Call my name beneath the ground. Claws scratch echoes in the dark. Trying to drag me where to bound. Fire humming in my veins every time they come around. If the night reveal their shape, I never flinch, I stand my ground.
I don't rush steps, I let clocks turn. You brag too loud for a man who burn. Stare too long, you cross my concern. One quiet nod and you take the turn. Steps, I let clocks turn. You brag too loud for a man who burns. Stare too long and you cross my concern. One quiet nod and you take that turn. Storm in my chest but my face stay numb. You talk real wide but your voice sound dumb. Power ain't loud, it's the way you come. I move too calm for a man to overcome. Heavy coat drag with a street like die. Truth in my tone make the weak comply. You show your fear when you justify. I see right through every crafted lie. Hands don't tremble in the heated zone. My temper pressure you can't postpone. I don't throw fists just to claim my throne. My silence alone make your backbone prone. Steps, I let clocks turn. You brag too loud for a man who burn. Stare too long, you cross my concern. One quiet nod and you take that turn. Streets grow darker when I hold my ground. You ain't so tough till the truth unwound. Fear in your breath make a muffled sound. Even your crew don't stay around. Jaws stay locked when the tension hit. I don't need hype, I don't need to commit. Every fake threat that you try to transmit. Fall apart fast, you just counterfeit. All nights force me in colder ways. I don't forget what the street evades. You try stay bold in the losing phase. I shut you down in a single phrase. I don't rush steps, I let clocks turn. You brag too loud for a man who burn. Stare too long and you cross my concerns. One quiet nod and you take the turn. Watch your back. Trust no one. Sitting in the dark, staring at the closed door, wondering if I can't take it anymore. Shadows creeping in through the cracks in the blind, losing all the pieces of my fractured mind. Whispers in the air, yeah, they're telling me lies. Seeing all the demons in the people's eyes. Sipping on the poison, trying to sedate. Feeling like a prisoner of my own fate.
consequences of the choices I made.
Paranoia rising, yeah, scratching at the skin. Let the nightmares start, let the chaos begin. Paranoia rising, voices screaming in the ear. Feeding on the panic, yeah, feeding on the fear. Switch, twitch, itch, glitch in the brain. Running from the sorrow, running from the pain. Click, clack, boom, doom, impending doom. Sweeping up the ashes with a broken broom. Everybody watching, everybody know I'm a circus freak in a twisted show. Pop another seal, yeah, just another feel. Is it fantasy or is it really real? Graveyard shifting, coffin looking nice. Gamble with my soul and I roll the snake eyes. I'm a savage, I'm a waste, I'm a ghost in the shell. Living in a personal private hell.
Voices won't stop, make them stop, fade to black.
Paranoia rising, yeah, scratching at the skin. Let the nightmares start, let the chaos begin. Paranoia rising, voices screaming in the ear. Feeding on the panic, yeah, feeding on the fear. Static drown out everything I said. Holocaust circle painted in red. I don't fear death, I fear what I bred. Black coal hung somewhere under my skin. Every dark truth that go deep within. Mind split sharp like a serrated sin. Nothing feel real but the noise and the spin. Cold glitch rise like a ghost in my brain. Patterns collapse then reform again. Silence hit harder than the heaviest pain. Living in loops I can never explain. White fog crawl in the back of my sight. Post turned thin in the absence of light. Lost me take when the tension ignite. I breathe in fear, exhale. Dead to bleed through the cracks in my head. Static drown out everything I said. Holocaust circle painted in red. I don't fear death, I feel what I read. Dead to bleed through the cracks in my head. Static drown out everything I said. Holocaust circle painted in red. I don't fear death, I feel what I read. Dim wise twist through the depth of my chest. Old memories rock where the shadows nest. Chaos speak loud when my mind unrest. Truth turn toxic, never confess. Post sticker like a broken sign. Broke and wrong when I cross the line. Identity glitched and refused to align. I exist halfway, undefined by design. Burnt thoughts drift like a dead right. Heavy is the calm in the core of the spike. Nothing in the dark ever feel right. Still I stay steady, feeding on the night. Dead to breathe through the cracks in my head.